Positive thinking cycle. Our feelings come from how we think about things that happen.
If we think junk thoughts, this leads to negative feelings. Our body tenses up. We have more problems.
If we think cool thoughts, we have positive feelings. Our body relaxes, we make things easier.
If I'd say there was one thing that really helped me get over my speech problem, I would say it's when I learned about cool thoughts and junk thoughts, because with me most of my problems were in my head, not in my speech. So learning to change the way I thought helped me, and because I wasn't thinking about it all the time, I was less anxious, less nervous and less tense, which meant my speech wasn't as bad as it was.
If you think of it as a part of who you are and it's part of your personality, it just makes life so much easier for you.
I think the way you think about stammering affects your confidence a lot. Positive thinking about your stammering can increase your confidence tremendously. And thinking junk thoughts and generally being unhappy about your stammer can make you feel like you want to avoid talking and sometimes not even seek help.
Most of my junk thoughts were when I was at school, I think. And like it used to be when you had to read in class. I mean, it's scary to be asked to read. And in your head you're thinking, I'm going to be asked to read, I won't be able to say it, people are going to laugh, I'm going to be the centre of attention for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Now I think if I was in that situation with everything I've learned, I wouldn't think like that. I would think something completely different. Like, it's okay if my speech isn't perfect. That everyone knows that I sometimes have issues with my speech, and it won't be bad.
They're all aware that I've got a stammer.
Really?
Yeah, exactly.
You mean people actually notice?
Yeah, and it's just like they're all aware of it. Who like, am I afraid if I stammer because they, it's just like it's normal for them who hear it.
I had experience reading out in class, and some guy decided to laugh, and it caused the whole class to carry on. After I had a particularly bad stammer, I just had my friend next to me, and he basically said, carry on, keep reading, and it spurred me on to just keep going, and having that support there, like cool thought, thinking, doesn't matter about those guys, just keep going, kept me going on in that situation.
I was up in a post office once. I just had to buy some stamps for a Christmas card, and I was in a long queue, and like everybody I was getting a bit in an hour and I started actually thinking, there's hundreds of people in the queue. I'm under pressure. I can't actually say my stuff. So if I get stuck in that, I'll be holding everyone up, and everyone will start getting angry and that. And then in the end, I just actually got there and I thought it's not actually a problem. So I just took my time and I just asked for my stamps, and in the end it was all alright.
If you think more positively, then you've got a lot more chance of not taking ages.
Think about how it has been. I can then start to get it better again and start improving it again.
Other people's reactions.
Most people don't notice or mind if you stammer.
Some reactions are helpful, and others aren't.
Explaining about stammering can help.
Me, I lose my mind. Give me a sign.
Right, I think I might have to go down next one.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Down.
I found that if someone has really good reaction, say you have a stammer, and then you say yeah, and said I never really noticed. You feel good, don't you really?
Yeah.
Just they haven't noticed, so obviously isn't a major thing, because and then you talk about it to that person, and then they understand it and they try and help you as much as they can, and when you do that, you feel more confident in yourself and with your stammer, and you're able to do more things.
So you get people who sort of, they understand stammering to a certain point, and I've found in cases where they'll either help you by asking questions or helping you in situations with other people. You get people who naturally just want to help, and that's always very nice to encounter.
When you get to about 18, it's probably, I reckon, about 80 or 90% people are really supportive.
But once you get past a certain point, it's just not going to happen.
It's because you're true friends. They don't care if you stammer or not.
I just get talking to people. As time goes, I just think it's a good thing, and it's actually a bit cute. I ain't got a clue why.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, but like, yeah.
The person who used to bully me like at school, now both of us are a bit older, we're really good mates now. Like, we go out driving and stuff together, just like around town and stuff. So it can change quite easily.
Yeah.
You just got to talk to them about it, and then only take the mic. Feel like not educated at all in what a stammer is.
But sometimes it can be worse. People who are actually trying to help you, but they just don't know how to go about it. Like they start filling in your words or ending your sentences for you.
And that is really annoying.
What really bugs me is where everyone says, I had a friend who stammered, but now he's perfectly fine now.
Yeah.
So you think that, oh, great. Thanks for that. And that's really helped me.
It seems as if everybody anywhere has actually got that same friend who's grown out of it.
1 in 100 people stammer, so it's like 1% of the population stammer. This one stammerer must know a lot of people. Like when you want to be noticed, it gets you noticed.
And some of the things people say, they say, slow down. And like I've been told that for the past 18 years. Like, you aren't the first to say that.
Yeah. Oh, slow down.
That's why I'm getting it right. That's why I stammer.
A lot of girls like it, I think. They're like, oh, that's so cute. Well, they say that anyway, but
I think it's only cute if you're not spitting on them. It's just good to know though, as people get older and you get older, the people around you aren't as immature. It's not as much of a problem. It's not how you say it, it's what you say. Most people are just interested to hear what you've got to say.